Five, 4, 3, 2, and woo! Yeah, welcome. That's our new intro. You are listening to Joy and my co-host.
Kendra.
That's right. And we are just kicking it. And we're coming to you live from our studio. Okay. First of all, I know you noticed that we have a different intro song. And what we want to do is we want our audience to select our intro song, okay? The truth of the matter is that we've been getting all types of copyright strikes because we was playing that just kicking and stuff, and I should have never done it like Kendra said. But I had to learn the hard way. So here we are, okay? Needing to get some royalty free intro music. So what we're gonna do is each week we're going to, start off the show with our intro song. We want you all, when I call out, for you to put one in the chat if you like the intro song. Put two in the chat if you do not like the intro song. Why don't we go ahead on and do it now? We got our VIP Lamisha in the house, okay? We're
Go
going to
Luisha.
her vote. All right.
Hey girl.
We're getting our other folks to log in here. I know that people are still working from home. And so maybe they got off late, now they're eating late, and they are. Oh, you know what I think it is? I don't think people are getting our notifications. I know that there were some complaints from YouTubers today about their
Well,
notifications have not been going
actually,
out.
I just got the subscription thing, so as soon as we went live, I got it on my end.
Oh, you did? Oh, great. Oh, good. Woo, thank goodness.
So hopefully that's
Oh,
fixed. Yes.
perfect. Wonderful. Okay. All right. So we should be seeing, um, we should be seeing some more of our guests now. Also, what I wanted to do, I'm trying to this is how I do it. Give me 1 second. More forward. Sorry.
What you over there doing, Joy?
Sending out some special notification.
Mm.
Okay, so let us jump right on in. Okay, Kendra, how did you want to kick off the night?
Well, Joy, well, as we all know, the topic on everyone's mind right now is the COVID-19, aka the coronavirus. So we can start there. I will say this. I know our last show we discussed some things with the coronavirus and the stores running out of stuff, and toilet paper and all those things. I mean, and it's just crazy. Joy, I mean, I still can't get my hand on no disinfectant wipes. I mean, it's
Wow,
just like there's none. I can't get none. So you know what I did?
what'd you do?
I made my own. Yep,
Wow,
I
now
took
how
the
did you do that?
I took the empty bottle of the Lysol. Wow, YouTube did, of course. They said take a roll of paper towels, cut them in
Uh-huh,
half, place the
uh-huh,
half of the paper towels inside of a tight sealed container. In this case, I used the Lysol container. You get
uh-huh.
a cup of water. You put half a tablespoon of bleach in the water and pour it over the paper towels inside of the container. I also added a little bit of Fabuloso just for fragrance. And then once
Oh,
the paper towels are wet, You pull out the brown thing that holds the papers out together, and then the wipes will come out one by one.
And
Voila.
ta-da. Ta-da. Okay.
Yes, a little DIY and save some money
I
at the
like
same
that.
time.
I like that.
Okay.
Um,
Um, I still have hand sanitizer, but just in case I run out, I also have some rubbing
oh,
alcohol, okay, and some
that's
aloe
right.
vera gel, and
All right,
I'll.
I have some fresh aloe vera.
Oh,
I
you do?
wonder, yeah, I do. Um, and
Ooh.
I'm like sitting over here so dry, and you're talking about you have aloe vera gel. It sounds like so moisturizing. Hmm.
Oh well,
Maybe that's
my
because
you have
one
fresh.
one.
You have the
Huh?
fresh stuff. I just have the regular gel that I picked up some
No.
time ago from Walmart. But yeah, Joy, if you take some of that aloe vera and some rubbing alcohol, and you run out some hand sanitizer, there you go.
Wow. Okay. Thank you for that.
Hmm.
And I hope all of our VIPs caught that. That is some very important information, especially during this time when supplies and materials are scarce. Okay. Um. All
Yes.
right. So we're gonna jump on to the next topic. Um. We're gonna talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta. We're gonna talk about how Candy kind of showed her tail. Candy, she is always going to give you a little bit of slick shade. She's a little taste messy, just a little dab of mess, and that's what she did this past episode. When she was trying to call herself, um, I guess reflecting what Kenya and Nene look like from the outside. Their whole thing, I think she called it, I don't know what she called it, some kind of, docu log or some crap. And I think the whole purpose was to like show them how they look, sort of, and to sort of play out that whole thing. And Nene really wasn't feeling it, and and Candy
Yeah,
knew
she
she
said,
wasn't gonna feel it when she said it.
yeah. And then she was like, I gotta go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because
She said,
when
I gotta go to
Candy
the
said
bathroom.
it, she gave that little silly laugh that she always give when she get being messy. Talking about, and we thought we'd do it. Ha ha ha. I'm like, Candy, goodness well Nene is not into that. You know.
Yeah, well, one thing on that episode, I was only confused where when Nene and Kenya was going back and forth, and Kenya said, "You talked about my baby," and Nene said, "I wasn't talking about your baby. I was talking about you." I'm like, "But no, you said she was carrying a buffalo. You didn't say she looked like a buffalo."
Right, exactly. Nene always getting caught up in her little stuff when she try to act out. That new man of hers, got her head in the cloud. She
Who
got
got a
so
new
much.
man?
Nene. And truth be
Nene got a
told,
new
he's not
man.
all that new. Yep, truth be told, he's not all that new.
What are you trying to say, Joy? You saying Mr. Greg Leaks is not her only man?
That's exactly what I'm saying. That's right, Lamisha. That is exactly what I'm saying. Nene has another man. And
What? This alleged
yep,
information.
allegedly.
Or is it because you from down there in the A, you got all the tea?
Well, I have my connections. But Nene told on herself. She beating all around. Did you see those interviews where it was like her and Marlo talking, and they were sitting with another lady who was sort of like interviewing and instigating, as far as I was concerned. And she was just describing their relationship, and she was like, we're never leaving each other. He really need, I want him to be on my insurance and all of that. I mean, he may do his thing, I may do mine, something to that effect, right? Maybe it wasn't like that, but something like that. And she just left it like so, like it was open. Yes. She left her statement open, left the relationship open, everything was left open. Her legs are open to this new man, everything's open. Open. The
And
open.
Joy, I don't know where you get your sources from, but I didn't hear it. I gotta go
Hey,
back and listen to one of
I
those
got it from
interviews.
this. I got it from Mr. and Miss Allegedly. Okay.
Mr. and Miss Legend. Now y'all know now, Joy is from down there in the A now.
That's
So
right.
she got some things now. I don't
And
I
all
just
the
be
real journalists
listening
tell you, they don't reveal their sources.
at all.
Okay. Mm-mm.
Well, Joy, what you been enjoying this quarantine time? What you been watching on TV?
I have been trying to enjoy it. Okay. Got me on lockdown. Okay.
The corona, the coronavirus got you on lockdown. Well, what the news been saying? I've been in and out, Joy.
I got the coronavirus. I told
Oh my goodness.
you.
Well, I hope you stay safe. Like I say, I've been in and out of the news and listening to certain things. Now, Joy, I know you said you wanted to share some information with the VIPs and a million of viewers. For some of them don't know,
Yes.
it's supposed to be a stimulus package and things like that happened. What was going on with that?
Yes. Now, as a result of the coronavirus, okay, because boy, we got the coronavirus blue. But for those of us who can still hold our heads up, it's been hard. It's been a very long road. We've only been going through this for a couple of weeks, right? But it's like it seems like it's been a lifetime. Um, they're trying to stimulate, okay, your pockets and your household and your life. So they want to inject a little bit of cash via this stimulus package. Now,
Mm.
what do you know about the stimulus package? What do you know?
Well, I know they're gonna give some people some money. I believe, if not mistaken, could be wrong, but it's supposed to be 1,200 for individuals making under $75,000. 2,400 for couples that are making. What are my notes here? 2,400 for couples making a combined 150,000 a year, an additional 500 for each child under 16 in each household. Reportedly, for college students who are still legally claimed as dependents by their parents, they're not able to get anything. It could possibly take about 3 weeks for the money to be available. And that's if they have direct deposit. It could reportedly take up to 4 months for the money to come if you do not.
Okay. Um. Okay. So all of that is um is what I've seen, and I've seen different things. Right now, the IRS website is it has not been updated. It's stating so, and so we'll continue to monitor the developments as things come out. I think Trump signed the order today. So we just want to make sure we have accurate information, and primarily we want to make sure that we're going to sources like your local government sites, and of course the IRS, the Treasury Office of the land. Okay, but that was a great rundown because that's exactly what I've heard. And people have been saying that for a few days now, right? Even as that bill been floating through, and I know some people are privy to see like different drafts of the bill and stuff like that. So I think for the most part, that's the way it's gonna go. But I'm sure as we get closer to them distributing the checks and stuff, we'll know exactly what those timelines are and things like that. All right, so thanks for that. Okay. Now, again, we want to talk about how we're doing with the coronavirus. And that goes along with talking about ways to protect yourself. Okay. And I want to just share a couple of tips with all of our listeners just to make sure. And these are things you probably have heard, but I just want to run through them really quick because we have to make sure that all of us, each one teach one and that we're sharing the information. Isn't that right, co-host? Okay, what happened, co-host? You got
Hey,
lost.
sorry,
You
technical
all right?
difficulties. I don't know.
Hey.
Now Comcast doing something now. They
Uh-oh, wait
holding
a minute.
people. I don't know. They putting them holds on people's accounts. Everything in my house
What?
connected to Wi-Fi just flashed like it was connected and it wasn't connected. So I don't know. I don't
Uh-oh.
know what's going on, but Comcast better get together if they want some money out of me.
Don't tell me those lines got okay. Don't tell me those lines got coronavirus. Don't you tell me that. All right. So here's how to protect yourself against coronavirus. One, know how it spreads. Okay, it spreads when people are close in contact within about 6 feet. That's why they say 6 feet more apart. And it's spread through those droplets when people are spitting. Sometimes I do that. You definitely better stay back from me. Um, those droplets, also known as spittle, also known as spit and spat. Um, when that is produced, it can like fall on your nose, your mouth, and it can be inhaled into the lungs. So that's how it
Mm.
spreads. So then you need to take steps to protect yourself. Okay, clean your hands. Okay, you need to make sure you wash your hands for at least 20 seconds. If soap is not readily available, you need to use hand sanitizer that contains at least 60% alcohol. There's a lot of hand sanitizers out there that do not meet this standard. So you want to make sure you're reading your bottles. And avoid touching your eyes, nose, and mouth. That is easier said than done. There are all types of other allergens and particles and stuff. And, every now and again you get a little itch, a little twitch. And so, it's tough. But we got to do it. Avoid close contact again with people who are sick, especially. Okay, so put some distance between yourself again. Stay home if you're sick. Cover your coughs and sneezes. Now, can't my wife really has been getting on me about that. Like when I'm at home, I just think it's a free for all. I can do what I want to do, sneeze with my hands off my nose and cough with my mouth open, and she is just over it. So I've gotten better with that. And with this virus, you better do it, okay? Or you might find yourself out the house. Because I know I almost did during this coronavirus. I had to really straighten up my act.
Now. I didn't know. I could have sworn you've been up and running them back and forth to the store. That's
And
what.
that's another reason why she is not playing with me. Because when I come up in here, it's not going to be what? Okay? So she is making sure that she stays on top of me, and it also is making sure that she stays healthy, right? So then we are definitely doing a lot of cleaning and disinfecting. You got to do that, okay? Wipe surfaces down daily. Everything, knobs, light switches, countertops, handles, desks, phones, keyboards, toilets, faucets, sinks. That's what I've been doing. Ooh, big time.
Okay.
Um, okay, so that those are the tips, okay?
And
Um,
also the people that are getting like a lot of deliveries, whether it's food deliveries, Uber Eats and DoorDash,
mm,
Amazon, things like that. I know me. I'm being in packages lately from Amazon. And I don't know if this is politically correct, but what I do is I spray the box down before it even comes to my house. It sits in the hallway.
mm-hmm.
I spray it with a disinfectant. Okay. I
Yes,
put my
that's what
hand
you do.
sanitizer on and take everything out the package. I don't,
Yeah,
and I spray the things down to the contents that's inside the package as well.
yeah,
Um,
we do too. Yes. And clean your bags from the grocery stores and stuff. They say that those filthy things are carrying it as well.
Joy, one day I ordered some groceries. And I mean, I was being very cautious because of coronavirus. But not only that, the driver that delivered the groceries, I mean, he was smoking something good. I mean, my groceries smell
Yeah.
all like marijuana and everything. And
Oh my Lord, now he know he wrong.
I was just like, well, goodness gracious, good thing it wasn't any, hot food. But I mean, everything. I was like, well, young man,
Right.
I, I'm too busy trying not to get the coronavirus. I done got, a contact high.
Okay. You was high. You didn't have the coronavirus. All right. So that is again some things that you can do to protect yourself and your family. Now, on the same topic of coronavirus, okay, we know that there are reports of some states like Oakland, California, Nashville, Tennessee, New Jersey. They are releasing some of their prisoners. Okay, they claim that they want to reduce the spread of coronavirus, and so it makes sense for them to release prisoners. Now, I don't know what one thing has to do with another. I mean, coronavirus is a little worse than the flu, but it sort of behaves like the flu at the core. And you didn't open up any jails, they just set in there, and if somebody else got the flu, it bounces around and things like that until it finds its way out a window or something. I don't know how you get rid of it, like totally. Like
Right,
it goes away, right? Because they don't have the flu all year, right? So,
right.
and at some point, all the inmates are okay. Okay. So, I don't think that we should be lifting the doors of the jails and the prisons for this. But if you do, and Bill Cosby and R. Kelly, you said that they have uh a dog in that race. You said that
Yeah,
what
oh,
did
they
you?
do. And some people don't agree that they should
Now,
be
Bill
released.
and R. Kelly are two different people. Now, they don't even need to really be put together when it comes to the kind of charge they have. Bill Cosby was a grown woman. They were grown then, and they grown now. Oh,
Okay.
wait, that's not bad. Hmm. I had the wrong banner. Right. You know me just said that's crazy. Especially since we were being told to stay in. Exactly. Yep. Oh my goodness. But so what do you think? Now R. Kelly may not be able to get the same kind of leniency that Cosby get. What do you think?
I mean, okay. Whether the jail cell or any of the other precautions that are being taking place around the world, um, let's see. We let him come home, right? Are they being tested before they leave? Because how you know you ain't already got it? Then somebody got to come pick you up and drop you off and all these things. I mean, I just think they all just need to stay where they at.
Yep.
I
Right.
mean, for example, For example, one of my friends told me today she had to make some changes to her work schedule, and she
Mhm.
commutes by metro back and forth to work. Well, she told me because the metro is running on a different schedule, it's taking her even longer to get home. That was the beginning of the week. Now she said they're only allowing 10 people to get on the bus at a time
Right.
because, like
Yep.
I said, now I'm just thinking, what if 10 out of the 10 people? What if one of them already have it? So what if you just lessen the amount of the exposure? So what if one of the 10 already have it and the bus driver get it? Then the bus driver get it. Everybody else ain't got it. So I mean, I just don't even think that some of these jobs that is not even quote unquote essential need to be allowing people to go to work. But back to these prisoners, no, I don't think that they should be given um the opportunity to be free until trial or whatever the case is due to contacting the coronavirus. No, I don't think that that's fair. Um, because let's say some of these other criminals that are not afforded the right due to money, they're not able to, come out. So if we're doing it by just because he's Bill, then what about the person that's the same age as Bill with less money? Do we get to come out too?
Sorry.
That's how I look at it.
Yeah, exactly. Now, I mean, I agree with you, like you said. Um, hey, one for all for one. But for the most part, I just don't think I just don't agree with the concept on the whole. I think everybody need to lay low. You give them a little bit of hand sanitizer, okay? And during their different breaks and meals and things, you spray a little Lysol in there. I mean, you kind of got to keep it moving.
Because
You
my whole
hear
thing is, who got the coronavirus? I mean, well, I think they said in that case, the correctional officer had the coronavirus.
right,
Well, my whole thing is they clean the jail cell and they test all of the other inmates. Then there we go, and make sure the correctional officers coming in moving forward are using the right precautions.
right. That's what you have to do. I mean, but sitting here opening up all the jails and letting all the criminals out and loose in the street, I think that's ridiculous. I mean, what are they thinking? You know what I'm saying? I mean, here we are. We don't have any jobs or anything for these people to do, and that's when you let them out. Man, this is about to be off the chain. Okay, robbing people for
Hmm.
their unemployment checks. Okay, that they're just now getting, could barely get. Okay, my wife is having a problem right now. I tell
Can't
you,
get
don't
the
even
people on the phone or anything.
put her business out here. But I tell you, all right. So we're 26 minutes in. So we're 26 minutes in, and we're getting ready to head into a commercial. Unless Kendra has another point that she'd like to add.
We do have a few seconds before commercial, but what have you been doing during this time, Joy? Watching TV, reading, what? Because I've been keeping myself busy. I've been reading more. Joy, guess what? I've been writing.
Oh wow, that's
Yeah,
great.
I've been
Yeah,
back writing, and
oh, it's been work though. It's been work, and like other um obligations, to like the organization that I'm a treasurer of and that sort of thing. So it's still been pretty busy for me. I have been taking more time to be with my boo, and we've been sort of like we had a date night the other night, and so we're just doing things that are different too. I
yeah,
am finding I'm cleaning up and keeping things more together. I am staying out of her way and not getting on her nerves, because there's been a lot of talk about how this being in the house like this together with your spouse or significant other can really cause some stress
I believe
on
it.
the relationship, because you're just not used to being with each other like this so damn long all day, right? And
Yeah.
so I can tell my boys like, she loves me and everything, but I got to make sure I give her a little room,
Oh yeah,
give
I had a conversation with two people recently. Actually, like, look, I didn't know my spouse was this annoying, and that's
right, yeah,
cool.
exactly. Yeah, exactly. Well,
Like,
just think.
I need to get out the house.
Yes, exactly. And and not with your spouse. So, at the end of the day, it's just different. So I've been trying to think about that and be better with that, because let me tell you,
So you
it's
said
I can
y'all had a date night in?
yeah, we had a date night in, and because Fandango now you can rent the movies online, and we just play it on the television.
Hmm.
And yeah, so we like have our own theater. We got the extra butter movie theater popcorn, okay, by what is it, Act Two,
You said the
uh
extra butter.
yeah, that's right. Woohoo!
Did
I
y'all
put
had a
that.
did y'all had a popcorn seasoning and everything?
Yeah, nah, we didn't need any season with that fucking butter and stuff. We had enough cholesterol to kill a little colony. Um, but it was so yummy, and then and we painted, right? We also did a painting.
Mm, like a
Yes, it
little
was.
sip of paint.
Yeah, it was very nice. And it was just me and her.
Oh, that
So
sounds nice.
yeah, so it was really good. So
And everybody's been doing the the virtual gatherings now. I attended a virtual congratulatory shout out to one of my friends. She had his new job. We had a happy hour the other day to celebrate her
oh,
new job. virtually. So that was interesting to say the least. After being quarantined, I'm walking around here, brushing my hair, you putting in a ponytail. I'm like, oh, it's gonna be other people in the happy hour. I had to add some curls to it, just put some earrings on. I'm like, okay. No, they
Right.
they had some alcohol. I was just drinking some sparkling water, but
Uh,
it was fun being alone together. That's what they call it
right.
now.
Yeah,
Being
that's right.
alone together.
I could really get with it. Sure. Well, we can have happy hour over on video because I
Okay.
can be in my space, my feet up and stuff, and then yeah, I love it. So
All right.
anyway,
We done
all
reached
right.
half the hour.
The commercial break point. After our break, we're gonna have our VIPs call in. We want you to tell us what you have been doing while you've been quarantined during the coronavirus. Okay.
All right.
So
What
what
you guys
you
been
do,
doing? What you
look
guys
up
been watching?
number. Our number is right there, streaming below. Okay. Um, and we want you guys to get ready to call in. I'm gonna go ahead on and activate the lines. Um, and we're gonna get it jumping. That is what we're going to do. Gonna
All
open
right.
up. All right. So again, I'm gonna give you a little bit more of the song. Where again, we want you to vote. One, you like it. Two, you hate it. Welcome. And you want that song to go jump in a lake.
Okay, and
That's
don't forget our one of our sponsors, Miss Karen's Crafting Corner, over there on Facebook and IG for all custom made and personalized items. Don't forget she's also running a special for her etching classes as well as for her sip and paint parties, and that is Karen's Crafting Corner. Everything with a K on Facebook
yep. I got it
and
up on our screen.
Instagram. Look at the screen, and that's where you can follow her. Also, I'm not 100% sure. DM her if you have any questions, but I also remember hearing that she's going to start doing virtual classes. She just wanted to see what type of response she was going to get from that. So if you have any questions, reach out to her and she'll be sure to answer them.
All right. Great. Okay. So we're getting ready to go into our commercial break. We'll be back in a brief moment.
Alrighty. See you guys soon.
See you guys soon.
And we're back. Oh, well, I guess the music is still going. No, where Joy is.
Okay.
Co-host, that's you?
Yes.
Okay, I said we're back. Well, I guess I'm back. Where's Joy? Hey, Joy,
Yeah.
you know,
All right. Okay. Yeah.
uh,
Okay, I'm back. Excuse me. I was dealing with one of my VIPs. You know, sometimes I get these um requests for assistance, you know, because we are always accessible to our audience members.
exactly. I understand. I get some of those calls too. Hey,
Mhm.
Joy, while we are waiting for them to call in, you know, another thing I wanted to mention to you I watched this week. I don't know if you
What-
caught up on that. I didn't watch Empire.
Oh yeah, you know, I did not watch it. I do need to get caught up on it.
Well, the only reason I want to talk about it because you know the show coming to an end. Got a few episodes left, but you know it was revealed this week that her sisters,
Mhm.
played by Vivica A. Fox and Tasha Smith, they were the ones that actually got her locked up 17 years ago when she
Hold
did the
on a
17 years.
second. Look in the one where it's me and Karen on the text. Right.
You could have you could have muted your mic or something.
My man.
What? Uh, the day of the light because we're just kicking it, y'all. We're not
Okay, we're just
professional.
okay. Okay. And
But
until you all keep those contributions rolling in, we will continue to be this way until we can get some hired people out here.
but no, Jordan. I was saying her sister, you know, of course, you know, Taraji P Henson. She plays Cookie, and she has her sisters that's played by Vivica A. Fox and Tasha Smith. Well, it was revealed on this week's episode when they had got into a disagreement because Taraji had killed um the sister Tasha Smith. She killed her boyfriend or her children's father years ago. So basically, it was revealed with Vivica A. Fox and Tasha Smith was the reason, you know, she got locked up all those years ago. Ain't that something?
Hmm.
Yep. Apparently, they called the feds to try to get Lucius locked up to get her away from Lucius. And of course, she went to go, you know, deliver the drugs that day, and she got locked up. I said, "Oh." So now that came out all these years later, that they're the reason she did the 17 years.
Because it was for Lucius, but she delivered.
Yeah, they were. Yeah.
Wow. Oh, so also so anything else on Empire?
Oh well. If you, I don't know when the last time you watched it, but Andre's gone crazy.
Yeah, I mean when I saw it he was going crazy. He never really stopped going crazy except for that
Um,
little bit.
well, the boy, what was his name? Kingsley. Did you see when he had? They found out they had another brother.
Right, yeah, uh-huh.
Well,
Yeah.
now his
He
ghost.
died, right? He's a ghost.
Yeah, he died, but now he's kind of like taking over Andre, like
Right.
they like multiple personalities intertwined type of thing. So now his personality is dominating Andre, where he's having psychotic behavior and it's just getting crazy. It's all about to come to an end.
It need to, because
But you know, I do like that girl voice. Her name is I think Yana. played by
Mm,
Keandra Richardson. I like her singing voice. It's very soulful.
okay, yeah. I don't know if I heard her. The girl I heard that night wasn't all that, but I don't know. Maybe it could have been the same girl. Could have just been a difference in taste. I don't know. Um,
Could have been different. But no. Have you been binge watching anything on Netflix lately?
no. I haven't been binge watching anything on Netflix. I've just kind of been. Now I have been looking at. You know, I'll go back through some old television episodes like Billions. That's a show that I'm watching. It's really good. And I was kind of getting into Power, like starting from season one. You know, I'll do that kind of stuff. And
Okay.
then that kind of bored me. And I was like, oh, huh, I never thought I'd get bored with Power, but I am. But that's because I watched it so many times from episode one. I mean, from season one, episode one. And so I guess I know the script. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
feel all the characters. So I think I'm kind of over that show.
Did you say Power? I think it's
Yep,
because you
Power.
missed it, huh?
Yeah, I do. All right, people. We also have the number scrolling down at the bottom of the screen. You know, my VIPs are really tripping tonight. Um, not really sure what's going on, but in a minute, VIP.
It could be technical difficulties.
Yeah, well, somebody better say something because in a minute, VIP gonna stand for very injured person. Okay.
God, how you gonna threaten the people?
Hey, these people need to get in here. I'm expected to see millions of viewers chiming in. So each one get on the line and get somebody in here. Or guess what you're gonna get? Okay? It's coming after you if you don't get up in here. All right. All right. I'm gonna go ahead on and get ready to show a video that has gone viral on the Shade Room. It is a video of a young lady being so stank, climbing out of a young man's window because she in there being stank. And I guess the mother come home and she find herself climbing out an apartment window, people, that in the apartment is several floors up. Okay. Get ready to take a look at a pure idiot, one that you've never seen before. I'm getting ready to bring it on, share my screen. Actually, let me pull this over here. Okay. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead on and see what is going on with Stank It Ain't Dank.
And was that tracks in her hand? Or?
Yeah, well, she still has her big head, you know. So she has the top of her hair. Look at that. Look at her hair how it's all sticking up because he
Yeah, it
done
must
messed.
was a ponytail, I think, huh?
Yeah. Well, I think it was kind of she had it combed together, and then part of it's natural at the top, the fuzzy part, and then the other part is weave, and the fuzzy part is fuzzy. Now,
No, I was
look
saying,
at
I was
whoa,
saying, what was that in her hand?
all of that for what now? Oh, he must have had some good stuff, cause that don't make any sense.
I know it wouldn't have been me. I'm not climbing on nobody's window for nothing. Like,
Yeah,
excuse
well,
me. I think I read where the mama was in the living room. I was like, excuse me, mama, Mama Jones. Hey, I know I ain't supposed to be in your house, but I'm not. I need to come out the front door.
yeah, exactly. Yeah, look at Lamisha. Oh, Lamisha look like she giving us a sad face or something.
Oh,
Uh,
wonder why. What's going on, Lamisha? Talk to us.
um, what I can say is this has been a great show. Um, we promise to be back next week. We know we were a little off initially in our viewership. So we can tell we've let the fans down. So we're gonna be back next week. We're gonna be better than ever, and we're gonna make sure we give you all a fantastic show. But this is it for tonight. We're gonna go ahead on and call it a night, and see you here 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time next Friday. Thank
All
you.
right. Until then.
And until then, we are out.
Bye.
Bye.